My name is Angela Cozy, and I am from Pennsylvania. Me and my daughter were on our way to an appointment, and I was literally only a mile from my home. And I did not have a stoplight, stop sign, nothing. I had the right of way. And a woman just turned in front of me. I tried to avoid her and couldn't, and she hit right at my daughter's door. And we were both seriously injured. We both had to be taken by ambulance. My car was brand new at the time. I just had made the first payment. So it was $20,000 of damage that she did to a brand new car. So I needed, damages to be paid. And my lawyer, who I trusted, I followed his direction, and he told me, don't worry about it. Put all of your medical bills on credit cards, because I didn't have the money at the time to pay them up front. So I followed his direction, and that's what I did. And that's how I got into so much debt. It turned out that I could not sue her. So all of that credit card debt then was on me. My medical expense bill, every single doctor that I've had to go to since, probably 90,000. My credit card debt was lower than that because I had reached my limits. So I couldn't charge anymore. So now everything's on my credit in regards to medical bills. I did have multiple cards. I had, I think, a total of 9. And then it came to a total of 12 because I had to keep charging things until everything was done. I still go to doctors to this day. I missed several days of work because of having to go to physical therapy and doctor's appointments and, just trying to make myself okay. I felt relieved. Consolidated Credit made it so easy. All I did was say, okay, here's this card, here's this balance, here's this statement date. I just go in, I update it every so often, and that's it. I am so relieved. I was able to pay off my car because of all of the credit cards that I was able to get paid through Consolidated Credit. And that's a big feat. I've never owned my own car, and I finally do. I was always worried from the next paycheck to the next if I was going to be able to pay this credit card, this credit card, this credit card by the due date, and I never was able to pay it by the due date. I read some of the reviews, and that's when I decided to call. And that was the best day of my life because I have been able to get rid of so many credit cards, so much debt, the financial freedom of it. We finally were able to start going on vacations. We were finally able to get to that point. And honest to God, it's the best feeling in the world. The counselor that I spoke to, he made it so easy. He's like, we take your debt, we contact your credit card companies, we get your interest rates lowered, and then you make one solid payment to us a month. We take that and we separate it between the cards. And that's how you get them paid off, with your interest rate being lower. One payment per month. That gets done, dispersed how it should be, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about making those monthly payments by the due date. Having the financial freedom to be able to have that little bit left in the bank account after a paycheck, not living paycheck to paycheck, paying off my car, being able to go on the vacations that we want to, not just saying, oh, well, maybe we'll do it next year. The financial freedom that I received is the best thing I have ever done in my life.